so sad that we left her the weekend. Our neighbour was looking after her, but she's really sad. When we got home last night, I could literally hear her crying down the road. We like parked and I was like, is that Buddy? And I think she was sat by the front door just crying. It was honestly horrific. And the state I was in yesterday, like, my heart could not handle that. Morning. How's everyone doing? Well, it's Monday, hangover day 2, and I feel as bad as I look. I could throw up, I could pass out. I don't know what's happening to me right now, but I tell you what, I'm never drinking again. I just look so bad. These Adenona tops really just, they're modest until you bend down. It's my friend's birthday at the weekend. What did we even do at the weekend? My brain's like, my cup's not doing up properly. What's happening here? Oh, fuck it. The weekend was so much fun. On Friday, my friend came up from Devon. I would say down from Devon, but I guess it's kind of like across and up. She came up from Devon and we went to see Barbie, which was so good. We loved it. And it was just so nice having a little cinema date, and then we kind of like had a little chill on Friday night, and then on Saturday we like got up, got ready, sorted loads of stuff out, like wrapped all my friend's presents for her birthday, and then we all drove down to Basingstoke where I got shit-faced. We made lemon drops, and I kind of forget about the fact that lemon drops is literally vodka, Cointreau, which is 40%, which I didn't know, and just lemon juice. That's it. It's basically like drinking one massive shot every time you have a drink. And I had about 30 of them, and I was so drunk. And there's actually some really funny footage of, at one point I went to the kitchen and the boys were slapping each other around the face with breadsticks, and then they were like, can we do it to you? And I don't really remember it, but I was watching the footage on my camera in the car yesterday, dying. It's hilarious. Maybe I have to be there, I don't know. But yesterday was not okay. Like, I was so hungover. We were at our friends in Basingstoke, and we drove to my friends in Egham, which is an hour away, to see, because she's like had her garden done up and stuff, and we haven't been there for a while, so she made us like a really lovely vegan curry. Went to see her little girl and her husband, and like all of my girlfriends went, so it was like a group of us, the boys came too, and it was really lovely. But when I first arrived, I was literally like, I had my head in my hands like this, and I think my friend's little boy thought I was playing peekaboo, because he kept being like this, and I was like, oh my god, he thinks I'm playing peekaboo, and I'm literally just trying not to vom. It was really cute. It was a struggle, because then after that, to be fair, after eating a little bit of food, I felt a little bit better. I had a bit of a peak. Then we had to drive 2 hours to Toby's parents. Honestly, being in the car was like a problem. The hour drive to my friend's was a problem. And then my friend's car was in the back. Toby was driving, and we were both quite hungover. And you know, when you're just like, your emotions are high. My brother's dog has been really poorly, and they might have to be put down, and then me and my friend were talking about how sad it is, and we were talking about our pets, and then we were both crying. I was just like, what is this day? We were too emotional. But yeah, I had to drive 2 hours to Toby's parents' house because his mum's had an operation, and to be fair, the entire journey I thought I was going to throw up. I was just sat there breathing the whole way, air on my face, breathing. Always traffic at Stonehenge. I was sat in traffic just thinking, please make this day be over. I'd got a matcha at Fleet Services, so by the time we got to Toby's parents, it was like 2 hours old, but I just couldn't face drinking it. But I was like, I had such a bad headache and I was so tired. I was like, I need the energy. So 2 minutes away from Toby's parents' house, I started drinking it, and I was like, this is the shit. Like, the sugar, the matcha, like, and I had another like peak when we got to Toby's parents. Thank God, because I don't know how I would have survived. And yeah, luckily I was okay until we got back in the car again. We didn't get home until about 10, because it's like just over an hour from Toby's parents. So we were in the car for like 5 or 6 hours yesterday. It was ridiculous. Today, this morning, we had a little bit of a lie-in. We literally stayed in bed till like 9 because when we were setting our alarms last night, I was like, oh my god, let's just set it like late. I can't deal with waking up. We needed a good night's sleep because we barely slept on Saturday night. So we got up, I think our alarms went off at like 8:40 or 8:45. And then Tesco just came, so we've put all the shopping away. And I need to go and do my breath work and my stretches. I have a personal training session at the gym. I just don't know if I can face it. There's a part of me that's like, you'll be really glad when it's done. And another part of me that's like, just take a day off. And I just don't know which is best. I feel like I'll feel better once I've gone. I hate starting the week like this, because I feel like the last few weeks especially, I've started really like motivated and feeling really good. And I honestly feel like shit.
We look like matching.
Yeah, we are.
It's like bomber jacket. Look, and we both got orange. Inside orange. Trying to plan a date to see our friend.
Yeah,
Our friends, but they're in
Bristol.
Brighton. Why don't you add that in the group and say like, we can come to Brighton that weekend, or if you guys want to come to Bristol, just put it out there. That'd be great if we didn't have trouble. Yeah, our friends are in Brighton. This is a bit of a pain because it's quite a long way from here, and we literally only have like 2 weekends free forever. So we're trying to fit that in. Where are we and what are we doing?
We are in McDonald's in the rain, getting fat.
Look guys, we do this, I know sometimes on a Monday when we've had a heavy weekend, we go to McDonald's, but it's because after boxing, which we haven't done today, or when we go to the bread shop, because Toby likes to do that on Monday, it's not that much further, it's really fucking far. It's not that much further to go to McDonald's and Starbucks, and we like to start the week off like this. This is Toby's influence, not mine. This is the one thing where you're like, you're always up for chips.
No,
I'm
being good, but on a Monday, I don't know what it is.
I think it's because the last few Mondays have been really miserable as well. Like when it's rainy like this, it's really hard to get motivated, and I feel like it's hard enough to get motivated on a Monday without it being like miserable weather. We're just always tired because we're like traveling and doing stuff. I feel like that's what it is. I have the worst skin ever today from drinking over the weekend. I don't know why my skin is so bad, but it's bad. So I need to go home and put some makeup on because yeah, I'm literally having chips and then I'm going to personal training. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I wish they'd give me a sleeve. Starbucks never give you sleeves and then it's too hot to hold.
But we're in the car, you can just...
But I want to hold it to put it to my mouth and I don't know if I can. It literally feels like winter.
Yeah, I know, it's nice.
It's so nice. The thing is, I really have enjoyed summer and it would be really nice to have a few more weeks of like really nice hot weather, but I only really care about it being nice and hot at the weekend.
Yeah, otherwise it's just uncomfortable at home.
Yeah, because otherwise then I just get FOMO and I'm like, oh, we're like doing work whilst the weather's really nice, whereas it would just be nice if the weather was nicer at the weekend.
Oh, speedy.
Do you want anything
Ketchup, please.
Ketchup, please.
Santa can stay.
Santa
Thank
can
you.
stay.
Have a good day.
We popped to the post office earlier, and when we got back, Toby sat down on the sofa and I was like, this is dangerous sitting down. I sat down on the sofa for 1 second, kind of leaned over, and Buddy came and like laid with me, so I was like spooning her, and then I was like, it's that classic thing you see memes all the time of like, you can't move, you've got a cat on your lap. And I was literally like, I'm stuck here. Toby had just gone upstairs and I sent him a picture and he was like, do not move. So I haven't. I was laying there freezing cold because I still have my little vest top on from earlier. I've just literally, I'm obsessed with this little Juicy set. It's so, like, it was sent to me. I would never have bought this myself, but it's just so cute. It's like a little shorts, little jumper. But it's great for this time of year because it does get a little bit chilly sometimes, especially on top, but it's nice to be able to like have comfy clothes but have shorts. So yeah, it's been like nearly an hour and I was like, I have to go get my laptop. 1, I'm freezing. 2, I need a tea. 3, I've just spent an hour of my afternoon laying on the sofa with my cat. So I've tried to wedge her so she won't get up, and I'm really hoping that she doesn't get up. And we can continue, but in a working way, rather than just a nothing way. I also don't think my phone charged properly last night. My phone is really annoying. It's MagSafe. I've got the proper Apple charger, which should connect to it. It just doesn't always charge. I really struggled to get it to like latch on, and my phone this morning was like 20%, and I was like, that's weird. And I was just watching Vlogmas whilst laying on the sofa, and my battery was about to die, so I was like, right, charger. Do you know what? I need a bottle of water as well. I'm thirsty. Tea, charger, laptop. I'm ready. Coming back, bud. You're so cute. This is the scene of the crime. We were just chilling, weren't we? On the sofa together. I'm gonna go into this corner now so we can chill over there. It was so nice. I'm trying to decide whether to go to the gym. Toby said I have to because he won't love me anymore if I don't.
That's not at all.
I don't know what to do. I'm really tired.
I'm holding you accountable and supporting you.
I know.
And I'm trying to make you feel good, and you'll come back, I think, and be like, that was good. And then tomorrow, when we don't do any classes or anything, because we're going to support Leon and going to see googes, then you'll be like, I'm glad I did that class yesterday. It was hard, but I did it, and that cake I had afterward was fantabulous.
What cake?
I said you deserve pudding if you go to the class.
Are you going to make me a cake?
If that means ordering on Deliveroo, yes.
Oh my god, my pen got stuck in my hair.
I'm not going to the gym. It's not that I don't feel like it. I don't feel that well. I feel quite run down, and I just think I'm going to do a little at-home workout and not push myself. I feel really lazy. Toby's making me feel really lazy because he's like, oh, you can do it. And I was like, you're making me feel bad. And he was like, no, I'm just trying to make you. He was like, I know you'll just be really like pleased once you've been. And I was like, I know. But I've also just got like a really sore. I caught my earrings the other day so badly. Just these top two. And they've been really sore since. Right. I'm procrastinating now because I don't want to work out. Oh, I can't be bothered. Right. Come on, we can do it. Hello from the car, the place where I live and spend most of my time. However, today I am not driving. I have a driver. Tips. We're at Toby's parents, or we're just getting to Toby's parents, because their family friends are up from Henley. Wowza. And their daughters, one lives in Australia, one lives in America. And they're both over, so they were coming over for the day. So we have decided to join them for what was meant to be lunch, but it's like 2 o'clock now. And we were a little bit late because we had quite a bit of work to do. Toby has been stressing. He's had a bit of a stressful morning trying to get everything done, haven't you? Yeah. Toby had moto this morning and then did a run. And I was like chatting with you to get you through your run this morning. And I did a little bit of yoga, a little arm workout, a little ab workout, but nothing too crazy. And yeah, we just got like ready, and it's about an hour from Bristol, just over an hour I think. I feel like we've been driving forever though, you know, like sometimes just a drive goes fast and sometimes a drive goes slow. Today has been slow. Do you think it's been slow? Yeah. It feels like the longest drive ever. Maybe it's because we literally were here on Sunday, just like doing the same drive again. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Bean, and I'm really excited to see everyone. So I was absolutely starving when we left, and I was like, I cannot wait over an hour to eat. So I ate a protein bar and I had a matcha, and now I'm actually quite full. So now I'm gonna have to force myself to eat. Yeah, that's very tight. Huh? Cool, we're here. Goodbye. How was your day, Tibbs?
It's good, thank you. How was yours?
It was good, thank you. We've just left Toby's parents. We had a really nice time. We had a massive lunch and we ate loads. And now we're really, really full. And it's, oh my god, it's 6:15.
I know.
I thought it was like 5. It's 6:45, and we just came to White Row, which is just down the road. It's like a little farm shop and fish and chips, but the farm shop's shut. Oh, is the fish and chips open?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, 1 second.
We came to look around the shop and it's closed, so that explains why it was so quiet here. Oh, there's baby pigs, Tibbs. There's always little piglets here, it's so cute. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted to have a little look, but oh well. I think we're going to get some fish and chips for our dinner, even though we're really full up. We just kind of thought, you know what, fish and chips sounds good, and it's really good from here, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, make it come over. Sometimes there are cats here. There was loads of kittens here once, do you remember? A couple of years ago. Get him to come. We're just waiting for our fish and chips. I think we're going to sit here and eat them. Oh no, we're just getting chips, aren't we?
Yes.
I went for a peach iced tea. Tippy went for a Coke. Just dealing with some work emails right now. Oh, it's ready. Where's the cat? Oh!
Hello. No.
A cat's come to join us. Oh my god, I love you, Pussycat. You're so cute. Hello, Pussycat. You're so big.
No, these are my chips.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm so happy. We've been following Leon Bustin's journey from John O'Groats to Land's End. I was about to say Stonehenge, I bet he wishes it was just to Stonehenge. He's been doing it for 10 days now. Is this his 10th day? I followed him for like years and years and years. And I was trying to get Toby into him because Toby's obviously really into running now. And we said, I was saying when I ran a 10k like a few years ago, having people there to just be like, you can do it, like, it's really emotional and like really makes a difference. And it sounds really stupid, but like any kind of support when you're doing something like that is so nice. So we were like, oh, if he happens to come down past Bristol, let's like just like go and like cheer him on. And we checked, we've been like watching because he's like got a tracker,
and we were like, he's literally coming past Bristol, and we come back from Toby's parents, and we were like, it's going to kind of coincide if we just like continue driving. So we just went to go and find him, and he literally was just leaving a warehouse. It was really funny because the guy was running with him today, and we like went one side round, and I was like, that's the guy. And then we went to the other side of the warehouse, and he was just leaving, which was really good because I think it had been stopped for like an hour, so I was really lucky that we just saw him. So we just pulled in to say like, well done. It was really embarrassing because they have like cameras, like big, like nice professional cameras, and I was like, oh no, I do not want to be on camera. Like, being on my own camera is fine, but not on somebody else's. That's really scary. Maybe this is why people don't like being on my thing, because it is a bit scary. Just like really embarrassed. I really hope I'm not on anything because I sounded like such a nerd. I was like, hey, okay. It was really sweet, wasn't it? It was really nice to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's had a very emotional day, and I really feel for him because I feel like I can't imagine how rough he's feeling. I thought he looked pretty good actually, like physically.
Like it was sore.
He seemed really down. Like, I feel like you could tell he was like,
I mean, he just looked exhausted.
Down. Yeah, I really feel for him. Also, he was running through an absolute shithole, so I feel like it's not like he had a very nice scenic route at the time. But yeah, I'm like really, really glad that we could go and give support. We've donated to the charity, haven't we? And yeah, it was just really nice. I was just saying to Toby, I feel like I have a lot of like support and a lot of time for like YouTubers that I've followed for a long time. I feel like a lot of people are doing a lot of cool things. We're quite good at supporting all the people we follow. We always like buy their merch, like buy their stuff, support all the people that we follow. There's not a lot of people that I follow these days, to be honest, but the people that I follow are people that I followed for like 10 years, and I don't know, I just think it's a really nice like community, and I really feel for him. So I'm going to message Carly now to see if she reads my message and tell her that I've just seen him. We're on our way home to see our little buddy girl.